Hopenis, CHOHCHMHAH, no penis. This is the way we have to go through our lifetime. There are people with illegal genital penis indoors, and they make females. They make illegal alive females who give their birthdays because they don't hold alive very well, and then they're not true in the money that way. There are also black people with penis who are indoors, or they would be outdoors for being black anyway and do in Africa. They don't know how to get from America to Africa. Even if they go to the airport, they don't succeed because they should be able to get to Africa by being in the African Airlines terminal, and that they would be waiting to go. But if they're people who are working for the airlines are not booking tickets for people, it's because you don't really need a ticket that way. You don't come back. And if they don't help with that, the black people are stuck in America. It's really not due. That's the black people needing to fight with the ticket agents that they get on the plane anyway, and they need a pilot that is willing to go one way. Why wasn't that worked out? This you need to work out problems small with yourself. If you use the money to pay for consent and cooperation, then you are actually charging that you have as much leverage as I do, that you need everyone's cooperation or everyone's payments to be in your favor, using the money to circulate, but then the payments are distorted. The money circulates as you accruing money in the bank, but if you have money that you have spent and made payments and spent, you are distorting that the money was really moving around myself. And that's how you have maybe people could go to the airport and go straight to Africa because they're black, instead of telling people for years and years since the 1990s that I'm an African American. And then it should go further to say that male with a penis is an African American as well. And if you have a penis, no matter what color you are, you have a penis goes to Africa as well. But we never really got there because the black people didn't really make it to the airport and succeed in getting transportation from the airport to Africa, and that they can stay there. How does the plane come back? The plane appears. It's due to appear, and that you can get on it when it's there. And then you have to make all those mental commitments to God that He would make it for you to go to Africa. And then when you're in Africa, that's true. You could end up elsewhere. God would move you around Africa in another way, with airplanes or without airplanes, because you need a death in Africa. But I don't have Africa alive right now. I'm saying you have money that sounds strange like that because you don't have people moving out of America. They are all stuck here, and they don't make sense that way. And I don't have the door locking deceased in my favor that way. I need the door locking deceased by my God above, to give this God form a death within the door locking or outside of the door locking. Either way, I need to die in that the door locking is deceased to myself, and that I can ascend to a higher place in Superior Founder, where I will answer for myself being imprisoned in Superior Founder, and that I will go through the karma myself as the judge in Superior Founder, to get myself deceased out of the prison. Thank you.